Good afternoon, fellow delegates, and welcome to the annual Governor's Debate and No Spin Zone. With me today is
Keon Sayenia.
David Murder.
Mark Zyman.
All right. How are you guys today?
Good.
Right.
Fantastic.
We're gonna jump right into the questions here, and feel free to shout out anytime if you have something to disagree with your fellow candidate.
Disagree.
Thanks, dude.
All right. First, can you guys please stand up, or you don't have to, no, stay sitting. Give a 2-minute campaign platform about why you were qualified for this job.
Well, who would like to start us off?
I'll go first. Hi everyone, I'm Keon. I believe that I'm qualified for this job. First, mainly because I really love this program. It means so much to me that the youth and high school students are allowed to, take part in this program and be able to talk about what they believe in and have fun with it. And that's why I love youth in government. And so I really want to be able to take the most that I can out of this program and be able to experience all the different parts of the program. So that's why I believe that I'm qualified for this.
Hi, I'm David Murder. You may or may not have known that by now. I think I'm qualified. I've been trying to get involved in this program as much as possible since I started this sophomore year. I was the sophomore chair of my delegation. I'm currently the co-chair. I got involved a lot when in Forum last year. I was committee chair and I was also bill sponsor. And I really just love being involved, and I really like to get into debates and just think really heavily about all these political issues that we talk about. And I do a lot of other things outside of school that give me sort of a background knowledge of a lot of political issues, such as debate, which has helped me a lot, and it's really helped me understand a lot of the nuances of the political system and really get truly involved in the youth and government program. So other than that, I'd like to think that I'm a nice person generally. I'm friendly, right?
Right.
Please? Okay, so yeah, that's why I think I'm qualified, hopefully.
All right. I believe that I'm qualified for this job because mainly I've seen what this club can do. I've gotten involved in other organizations, and through this one, the most I've just seen people excel in their lives. These people that would faint when they're public speaking can now go up and give speeches in front of 200 people. And how do they do that? They get advanced through the program and through the people that they meet. And that's what I love. I love to go out. I love to meet people. I love to talk to people. I love just being a happy guy. And if I can get governor position, then I can go out and I can talk to more people, maybe give them that hope that they need to become a better person, more of a great politician, better friend, whatever it is. I have the political insightfulness that's needed to do the job, and overall happy, optimistic, outgoing. I want it. I need it.
All right. Great answers. Next question. What made you want to run for governor? Like, what was your inspiration or anything like that?
Okay, well, I can just
Okay, go boys.
I really wanted to get involved in the program. As I said just a couple seconds ago, last year I really got involved when I was committee chair and then when I did bill sponsor, and I had a lot of fun being in that leadership position and being able to go out and meet people and sort of delegate responsibilities. That's the other big thing. I really want to be able to go out and just talk with people and meet people. I love getting to know people, and so this is what better position to get to know people and to get to work with people than being governor of the program.
I decided to run for the job. Last year I was forum speaker of the assembly. I was an officer. I loved it. I experienced firsthand that it really is the more you put into a program, the more that you get out. And I know that's true. So when I go out, I knew that I would have to campaign a lot, work my butt off, but I know it's all worth it. I go out, I have so much fun doing this. It's awesome. I mean, I'm up in the Hyatt, I'm campaigning in front of a video camera with my peers here. It's awesome. And it's such a good time, and if I get governor, those bonuses are huge. No matter what, I'm gonna have a great time, and it's worth it.
I definitely think that one experience last year in Forum Assembly had a lot of impact on me. Last year was my first year, obviously, in youth and government, and I was really shy. It was hard for me to really put myself out there and really get up and speak for myself. But there was one bill that I really, really believed in, and it took a lot of courage, but I went up there and I spoke for it, and it just felt really, really good for me to get out what I believed in and show people that I have a voice and that I can speak on the things that I feel are very important. And so I definitely think that persuaded me to run for governor. I really want to be as involved as I can in this program, and I think as governor, you are able to be exposed to all the different aspects of the program, and I really want to be able to do so.
And What can you give us some background information on what you're doing right now, your jobs here at YNG that will reflect how you do if you do get governor?
Just like what
the-
program we're
the
involved
jobs?
with? Or?
Yeah.
All right. And how it will help governor?
Yes.
Right now I'm a lobbyist. I've been debating these bills, trying to pass them or trying to build them according to what I've been assigned to do. And it's advanced my public speaking skills so much. One time I had to come in late into a session because I was doing an interview for this. Wasn't sure what the bill was on, didn't know what point we were at, but I still had to go up, I had to speak, and that public speaking is incredible. It's an incredible experience. I had to go up there and just talk, and that bill ended up passing. It was amazing. It boosted my confidence so much, and I'm using those skills that I learned through the lobbyist program right here, and we'll be using them in the future.
Well, I'm in an IC, and I really love it. Not only do I get to propose an issue, which I feel really strongly about, but I also get to talk about all sorts of different issues. We literally discuss 14 different proposals in each session, in each round. So that's 14 different issues that I get to talk about or get to at least think about and work my opinion around. And so it's been really great. I've been able to learn a lot, been able to speak my mind about a lot of different issues, and I've been able to get my point across too. And so it's really helped me form concrete opinions about a lot of things.
I'm also in NIC with Dave, and I also think that NIC is really great because it gives each person a chance to write a proposal about something that they really believe in, and I think that's the whole point of youth in government, that people are allowed to get their ideas out and what they think needs to be done to improve our state and our nation for the better. And it's been really great. Like he said, you're exposed to all these different types of ideas, things you never even thought about, which is really nice to learn about, different issues that we may not face but other people in our state face. And it's been great being able to not only talk about my proposal but speaking for other proposals and speaking about what I believe in.
So you guys are in NIC together?
Yes.
Yeah.
How's that working with your?
It's
good.
fun. We're actually in the same round for the first time now.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so we haven't
Fun.
gone head to head yet. We're generally peaceful.
Generally.
What do you believe will be the hot button issue, the main problem, maybe in 10 years, or maybe if you will be a leader in the future? What will it be, and how will you fix it?
All right. I think I'll take this one first because I've been studying this in school in a class I'm very interested in. It's AP Environmental Science. We've just gone through our population unit, and this is bringing up all the problems in society. These problems that we hear about with global warming, with poverty, it's all coming through population. We're expanding too quickly, and with more people, the more resources we need, and that's what's produced. And that industry is producing the fossil fuels. How do we solve this? It's through women's rights. When you look at history, when the more rights that women have, if they're going to work every day, they lower the amount of reproducing that they're having. Less kids, lowers population, steadies it. That's the biggest thing that we need to concentrate on right now. More rights for women. That'll add to a better society and a better world.
We need women to work so they can have.
I definitely agree with Mark. More rights for women equality is very important to me. But I do think that the hottest issue right now is global warming. I really think that people fail to realize just how big of an impact global warming is having on our world. In 40 years, if nothing changes, New York and Florida are going to be underwater. That's going to be a bit of a problem, I believe. So I think that we really need to educate more people on what is happening. A lot of people in youth and government know about global warming, but youth and government is really a select part of the student population. And there's so many different ways that we can help combat global warming. But I also think that part of that is learning to adapt. We need to learn to adapt to the warmer climate that is going to be engulfing our world in right now and in the near future. So we need to think about making different things that you can do for crops so that they can survive drought because of the warmer climate. We need to think about constructing homes and buildings differently so that they're far away from the ocean, because the ocean is going to rise as the heat of our world goes up. So I definitely think that adaptation and mitigation are both really, really important issues.